Hello everyone. My name is Aki Nakamura. I am a global supporter for AEA here in Singapore. And then today I'm here to interview with Mr. Oliver Tan. Oliver is runner-up for the AEA 2017 and then the speaker of the last year AEA as well. Unfortunately, due to his very, very hectic schedule this year for this event, he is not be able to make it. So today we are here to have an interview clip to showcase how AEA has supported his journey in Japan market expansion. Welcome, Oliver.
Thank you, Aki-san.
So firstly, I really would like to better understand. So tell me about your business. What is unique about ViSenze, and then you also may want to touch upon your journey as an entrepreneur, as a CEO for ViSenze.
Will do. Thank you. So my name is Oliver. I'm the co-founder as well as CEO of ViSenze. ViSenze is an artificial intelligence company based here in Singapore. You can think of ViSenze as the search and discovery engine for products. We use fundamentally computer vision to help consumers discover products using images. So what it means is that if you needed to search for a product that you find difficult to describe using keywords, all you need to do is take a picture of the product in the real world or submit an image in the online world and use that image as the query instead of trying to guess using keywords.
I see.
To be able to find it immediately.
Much easier.
Much easier, that's right. So we solve search efficiency problems as well as uplift conversion rates for brands, retailers that we work with.
Understand. So when did you start your entrepreneurship journey?
Good question. So ViSenze is about 6.5 years old. I started the company back in 2012 when together with my co-founders, research scientists from the National University of Singapore.
I see.
So we developed the technology. It was a great solution. We wanted to apply that solution to solve big real-world problems. And one of the problems that we decided to focus on was e-commerce.
I see.
Consumers are always searching, but they're not finding.
That's right, correct. Yeah.
That's right. So in order to help them find, so we decided to use computer vision instead of using keywords to help consumers find products that are difficult to describe using keywords.
Understand.
Or if you wanted to shop on any Japanese site, I don't speak Japanese well. So how do I type Japanese keywords?
Understand.
So if I could just submit an image, which is a universal language by itself, then I could actually shop on any Japanese e-commerce site, EC site.
It's not a specific language dependent. Rather, image is a universal language.
That's right.
So your solution make it easier and then faster and more convenient for the shopper.
That's right.
Understand. So okay, very interesting journey so far. And then talking about this AEA itself, I really would like to better understand why you chose to participate in this specific competition, because I do know there are so many startup events, right?
That's
Even
right.
US, Singapore, and then Japan now open innovation and startup is such a buzzword, right?
That's right.
I do know so many events is going on. So that is why I really would like to better understand there are specific reason behind your decision.
Very good question. Why did we participate in Asian Entrepreneurship Award?
Why you chose,
in 2017? So I first came to know about AEA through the National University of Singapore. We are a spin-off company from NUS.
I see.
So NUS wanted to look for some promising startups that could represent NUS in Singapore to participate in AEA. So I became aware about AEA through them. And more importantly, I understood what AEA could potentially mean to ViSenze.
I see.
So ViSenze was beginning to focus more and more on Japan as a key market. We had one major client at that point in time, it was Rakuten Ichiba, but we wanted to build more clients and more partners in Japan. And we were looking for a way in which we could build the profile of the company. And what platforms could we use in order to project and build credibility as well as profile of ViSenze. So when we looked at AEA, we discovered that it's actually quite useful and interesting for us to participate in that. And it is not a Japanese-only event.
I see.
It actually encourage non-Japanese companies who are interested to do business in Japan to participate in the event and use the event to showcase their solutions as well as to look for partners that they could work with. So this became very logical for us, and that's how we participated in AEA.
I understand. So AEA, in a sense, it's a gateway to Japan market.
That's right.
So
that's
it's
right.
opened the door for you to Japan market. I understand. Makes
That's
sense.
right.
Makes sense. And then, so before or after AEA, are there anything dramatically changed? Of course, you own a prize, right, which is a tangible benefit. But other than prize, did you enjoy any tangible benefit from out of this AEA competition?
That's right. So AEA, of course, is a good event. Winning an award, that's good. But I think more important than winning the awards is how do you use AEA as the platform or as the event to grow and build your business.
I see.
That's more important than winning an award, right? Which is of course the cream on top of it. How do you network with the bigger audience and parties out there? Because many people participate in AEA, Japanese corporates, right? Japanese VCs, as well as Japanese potential clients that you can actually work with. So there's networking events. There are other potential meetings that you can arrange with different parties at the event itself. And because it's arranged so nicely, you get to network with them very easily.
I understand. That's important.
That's right. Tokyo is very big, right? So you've got to travel to many, many places. But
you can just show up, right?
That's right. Okay. So I thought it was pretty good, and we're very happy to use the event and then network alongside pitching. All right. While we were pitching, we were also networking.
I understand, because coming from originally Japan, right? I do know the culture very well. Japan, I'm proud of being Japanese, but Japan, for the foreigner, firstly language barrier and then business practice is different, right? So it's not so easy to open the door, right? But AEA facilitate yourself to emerge into this new market.
That's right. That's right. So it made it easy for a non-Japanese startup,
right,
to basically participate and make friends and network.
Supportive, very supportive.
That's right. That's right.
Understand. And then, so you founded this company back in 2012, right? So it's a 7-year-old company.
That's right.
I do understand you already raised fund Series B, C?
We raised a total of $35 million US dollars in 3 rounds of funding. We've just closed our Series C in February this year.
So as a Singapore-born annual spin-out unicorn company, what is your future plan?
Well, there's a lot of things that we want to do. We have clients all over the world today. So today we have more than 120 clients from all over the world. Japan is actually a very important market for us. We have several clients in Japan right now, and we're building up a very good momentum. So much so that we've decided to open up an office in Tokyo and hire a country manager. All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. So this is the journey, all right, for ViSenze that started from AEA back in 2017. So today we are in 2019. So about 2.5 years later, we've seen the fruits of our success.
Already.
That's
understand.
right.
Understand.
In a certain way, I've got AEA, the organizers of AEA, 31 Ventures, Mitsui Fudosan, University of Tokyo to thank for, right, to facilitate this event and make it easier for companies like us, who are always very intimidated by the Japanese culture of not speaking English,
Because everything is different, right?
That's right. And I really enjoyed, and I over time I've learned to understand about the Japanese way of working as well.
I see. anything you found very challenging, or anything you may want to share? Add on.
I would say that the Japan way of doing business is quite different, as you can probably tell. All right,
I see.
From other markets like China as well as U.S. But it's important to appreciate the Japanese way. Right, there's a certain thinking process, a certain thoughtfulness behind it. So learning patience is a very important virtue about doing business in Japan. Because trust is developed from patience. Trust is developed from delivering your promise itself.
I see.
All right, and I respect the Japanese approach in being very particular about the solution, the perfection of the solution itself, to be able to then be offered on a trust basis to more Japanese customers and audiences.
I see.
So it is important to have patience. It's also important to deliver what you promise upon.
I see. Make very good sense. But opening one door, open many other doors, right? So once you get in, it would be much easier for you.
That's right.
Understand. And then, so now, AEA is gearing up for 2019, event, right? So, do you have any message for, future participant or the organizer or the startup community as a whole? Any, word to them? Encouragement?
Oh yes, I would say that it is a good event to participate in. If you focus on, if Japan is a market that you want to focus upon, the startups who are participating in it, use the event, make friends, enjoy yourself. All right, that's you're spending time in Japan. You're spending time at the event itself, where you have many people. So enjoy yourself. And try to network as much as possible and follow up from there. All right.
I see.
So this is how the event can be useful to you in growing your business and building your profile in Japan over time.
I see. I also would like to better understand how the sponsoring organization Mitsui and then Tokyo University specifically help your business.
Yes, so Mitsui Fudosan is one of the sponsors. So we pitched our solutions during the event itself. We followed up with it. We went on trial with Mitsui Fudosan, the e-com side, the EC side.
I see.
I'm very happy to say that today Mitsui Fudosan is one of my clients.
Wow! Congratulations.
Thank you.
Interesting.
But I'm also happier to say that Mitsui Fudosan, through their venture arm, the Yuan Ventures,
I see, yeah.
also participated in our Series C that we closed. So
okay.
Not only did Mitsui Fudosan become my client, they also became an investor in ViSenze. So this is something very, very meaningful for me, all right, that I've enjoyed the fruits of the success. But also built new relationships with different parties in Japan.
It's really an ecosystem building process.
That's right.
Yeah, because from what I understand, compared with 7 years ago, nowadays open innovation is everybody keen to implement, right? And then I do understand many other sponsors other than Mitsui is backing up this event. So your story would be very, very, applicable to other, aspiring entrepreneur from overseas wanting to expand to Japan. So yeah, that is what I clarify.
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
So it's a good event. Of course, there are many things that you can do.
Yeah.
But you need to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And insofar as this event is concerned, it has proved to be very useful for us.
Yeah, because if event is one of client development, it's still useful. However, in your success case, you are actually building upon this one success, and then now you are creating a business ecosystem in Japanese community, right?
That's right.
Which is very, very, important for the startup.
That's right.
Beyond Singapore, right?
Oh, definitely, definitely.
Understand. So, do you have any final words to add to the audience?
Well, for those of you who are participating at this year's AEA 2019, I wish you the best. My words of advice to you would be do enjoy yourself, network as much as possible, and do your best.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Right, thank you.